Hello, today we will be replacing the starter on a 2008 Honda Civic. The first thing we want to do is disconnect the battery. It's always safest to disconnect the negative side. Next we want to lift the car. I normally lift the start from the pinch weld. And you always want to be sure to add jack stands. I'm using one on each side. The location of the starter is on the engine side closest to the firewall, found right below the intake manifold. We start off by removing the two clips that hold the wire guides. You just push up on the tab and pull off. Now we want to remove this bracket. You use a 10mm on two bolts. And the 12mm on the third. Now we got two bolts to remove on the starter. This is the easier of the two. This one's a little harder to get to. Here's a better view of it. I start off with the harder of the two. I just use a deep socket 14mm with a longer flexible ratchet. After loosening it, you just remove it by hand. Now for the second bolt. Just use the same socket with the 6-inch extension. Now you want to remove the clip by pressing in both tabs. Rotate starter slightly and it should come right out. I rotate the starter so I could get to the starter connections. You want to press in on this tab to get the connection out. Now you want to disconnect the starter wire. And this is where it went. Now we can get the starter completely out. I found the starter easier to get back in through here, located right above the passenger side CV axle. Now we reconnect the starter. Here we got both connections connected. Now we slide the rubber cover back on and put the starter back in its place. Now you want to reinstall both bolts. Reinstall the wire guides. Then the bracket. And finally reconnect the battery. And that completes the starter install.